Hey guys, it's Gadget, and it is now, if I look at the time, 3:48, 3:49 here on September 6, 2016. Like I said, I was going to start blogging again almost every day. Not yet, almost, like, you know what I mean? Basically, I'm gonna let you guys in on my life again because I did like the My Life series that I had started at school, and I'm not gonna let anybody stop me from doing the My Life series. This is my life. You guys have seen what's been going on, and I know they were intermittent between things, but there was a lot of stuff going on, a lot of hurt and a lot of pain. So today, I'm gonna put this out there, and this is what I've been trying to tell everybody. A lot of times in my life, I've been disappointed by people, and the reason I'm upset is because I just wish people would out there would not treat others with the disrespect and the lies that, like, I've always been my whole life given by people. People just like to use me and play me for a fool, not realizing I know what's going on, and I give them so many chances to make amends for things and stuff. A little piece of me would wish people would tell the truth, but you know you have to move on. And that's what I've been doing. No matter what the tarot cards tell me, no matter what life has for me, you can't predict the future, you can't predict the nanosecond. But it would have been nice in the past if people had told me what they knew on their side of it, so I knew where I was heading with the information, because I interpret information as one way and they were trying to be nice and could have told me ahead of time where I would have had a chance to do anything. But I was under the impression it was something else because of something else that was said. So this is where I stand now. But I do want to update you guys that I am doing well. My unemployment has been suspended because, you know, when you got to recertify every year, and I'm still looking for work, I'm still doing things. Mercury is in retrograde, so basically I can't really start anything. I'm just recapping and basically looking back on life. It's basically during Mercury's retrograde until the 22nd of September. Life and everything, you don't start new ventures. You reflect on things, you rest, you say what happens, you look back on things. But I will say this, a lot of times people think I need to learn a lesson, and it's not that. Through all this, I found that the person who ditched me this time, it's his lesson he needs to learn in humility, as well as how to treat others with respect and not lie to yourself as well as to the people who love and care about you. This is not my lesson to learn. I've already learned my lesson, and I've chosen to stay single because I need a break from all these people that have lied and basically used me for a ploy to get drama, sympathy, and respect from people that will never give them respect. And that's the thing. Everyone thinks I kept the wrong ones and everything. No. I give people enough credit, but when you have to lie and disrespect me, that's when I hate you. And when you have to leave my life and I have to leave yours. So, with that said, as you all well know, that after what happened and what you've seen on Facebook, if you haven't seen on Facebook, and I'm updating you all, the person, I can't mention his name due to the fact that due to the fact, not due to, but, you know, well, he was due to because of everything, because now with these censorship laws on advertiser friendly on YouTube, you can't really say a lot of things. So yeah, so we're gonna have to be using certain children words. All right. And I like to be also children friendly, because even though children now curse and everything, it's nice to hear nobody curse, because they say an intelligent person does not curse. And trust me, I've been around a lot of dumb people that like to curse, but an intelligent person does not curse. I had to dumb this down for certain people. So back to this. As you all well know, I became single due to a fact of lies, deceit, and distrust, and drama, and all this other stuff by this person who thought that their lies or control over me and everything, don't realize you can't control me. So when I could, block them, delete them, and I want nothing to do with them. But it seems that the bullies and the friends were trying to manipulate the situation to cause drama. And that's good, because you know what? I created enemies. I like having enemies. It just tells me that people have nothing better to do with their life. Okay? I'm moving forward, and this is where I'm going to state how I'm moving forward. Starting with my 40th birthday. Yes, guys, I will be 40. I don't look it, but I will be 40. Now, ever since my birthday, my 37th birthday, 3 years ago. Is it 3? Yeah, 37. Yeah, 37. After what my family pulled on me when I found out my friends had a surprise party for me and everything, because my selfish family said it had to be with them or else, because I didn't include them in my plans. I didn't have plans. I was just told by my friends to come hang out, and it turned out they had a surprise party for me. So ever since then, I did not want to celebrate because, as you all know, if you look back on my YouTube, there's a 5-part series about bullying. That was the car ride on my birthday where I wanted to be taken home because it's just one of those where I'm 37, I wanted to go out, do my own thing for my birthday, and once again, my family did what they did. I've forgiven my parents, and I've forgiven my sister, and I've forgiven everybody else who has done wrong by me. I just hope they can forgive themselves, but it doesn't look like they are. Right now, as its status is I don't know what I'm doing for my 40th. I posted on Facebook a link that says I will either stay home because it is during the middle of the week, or do something on either weekend, either the weekend of the 29th, but I might have a state test to take, or the weekend after. Either way, I want to do something, but it might not be here at the home because I still have to clean, still have to organize. I mean, it's just one of those, you know? But I do want to do something. I'm tired of gypping myself out of a birthday. The problem is that I have no money. That's why I don't really do my birthday. That's why that's why I'm not going to conventions also, because I am also out of money for those because of the UK trip and everything else that had happened on that UK trip. And all the money I spent on getting dresses, purses, pocketbook, you name it. Anything I was buying for that trip equals out to what his parents paid out. So bygones be bygones. All right. It was a gift to me at the time when I thought someone was telling me the truth, but they weren't. And I knew they weren't telling the truth, but I thought with all hope that they were. You know, it's just that it was nerves and scare, but it wasn't. It was lies. It was deceit. So that's why my 40th birthday is going to be fun. And I'm going to try to make it fun. But here's the thing. Now, by this time, I was hoping to have a P.O. box because, like I said, thanks to what has happened with him, I don't trust anybody anymore. I don't trust that if I put out my address that people are not going to try to hurt me or try to blame me for things that have happened. Because if you're adults, you would let it go. And it seems that none of these people want to let it go. So my birthday does not get ruined again this year. Once I get the P.O. box, I will post the P.O. box because that way the federal government can actually go through my mail and look at things and x-ray them and say, nope, she's not getting that, because it's a little different here in New York. Ever since, and to my heart, 9/11, a lot of things have changed in New York where you cannot send certain things, you cannot do certain things. That is why I would rather have the P.O. box because of what's been going on with everything. And especially since I want to start using it to start building up everything and basically talk to you guys more about geek marriages, gadget events, things like that, where you can send me info, like things that you want to do or anything like that. I also like the idea of the P.O. box. I got that idea from a lot of the other YouTubers on here, and I would love to give them a shout out because if it wasn't for them keeping me like happy and me trying to, I would love to promote you guys because I'll keep sharing your pages and everything. But I discovered technically 3 YouTubers when all this stuff was going on. 2 are from the UK and 1 is here in New Jersey. And I don't think I have permission yet to say their names, but I want to thank them because their podcasts and everything, or vlogs, or whatever they want to call them, cheer me up. Like, one is going to start in about 3 minutes, and this is the one from New Jersey. And basically, it's fun to see another side of a family that actually can joke about things and have fun and care about everybody. And then the other ones that I've been looking at, one is a DJ. He DJs in the UK. And the other one is coming here to the Gramercy Theater on the 15th, I think, with his crew and everything and stuff. And the tickets are too expensive. They're like $200, so I can't go, but I wanted to go so bad. You know, because it was a night out. I want to start going out. I want to start having fun. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm moving forward. I just came back the other day from seeing The Neverending Story, which they actually cut a scene. They put a black screen up because they didn't want to hurt the children's feelings that the horse was drowning in the Swamp of Sorrows. So you see how crazy New York is. Everywhere else got to see it. We couldn't see it. So, like I said, I'm back to talking about my birthday. Well, guys, when I get the P.O. box, I will put that on my Facebook post as well as here, because I'll do a new post saying about that I have the P.O. box. I'll even put it on here when I edit this when I get one. But with Mercury in retrograde, I don't want to start it now because it says do not start new ventures, do not start new things. The birthday one was started before Mercury went into retrograde and all the other stuff. So I'm gonna wait till after 22nd, see if I can get the P.O. box, and hopefully we'll see what happens with that because I really want to be able to start getting these businesses off the ground. There's no money coming in for them, and especially with the unemployment and everything, they keep telling me, "Oh, if you work, there is no money." Because I have to start getting these things off the ground. I have to re-get eBay back on because when I went to UK, I shut it down. I have to get a lot of things fixed in my life. But guys, right now, like I said, due to the situation in the UK and with the person who lied and disrespected me and still won't admit to it, but because they want drama, I am single now. So guys, sorry girls, I'm straight. Basically, I am taking a break. I'm not dating anybody. I am not doing anything. And the sad thing is that um people don't really understand me or want to get to know me, and that hurts because I chose to get to know people and I still got deceived and lied to. So, we'll see what happens. Right now, his parents may hate me, everyone may hate me, but you know what? The truth will come out. I know who my friends are, and I know that this birthday will be good. I just wish you guys would pay for it because I really don't have any money. And that's a sad thing because I originally was saving up to go to the UK in 2017 for the Harry Potter event that was going to happen at King's Crossing. This just totally messed it up, and there's no way to get around it that I won't be able to go to that as well. So basically, a lot of things got put on hold, and I don't mind that because things right now need to be put on hold. But for my birthday that's coming up soon, like I said, I'll try to have a P.O. box if you guys want to send me birthday cards, if you want to send me birthday presents or anything like that. Or if anyone wants to send an apology letter or anything that after they've seen my YouTubes and seen what's been going on, maybe they'll actually apologize, but I doubt it because people only protect their own, and yeah, to each his own. So here's the rules that apply to this. If you do see this, one, there'll be no talking about what happened with the person in the UK. I can talk about, see, okay. I can talk about the UK and what I saw there, yes, and how much fun I did have. Yes, I did have fun. Guys, believe it or not, I did have fun when I wasn't dealing with the drama of being pushed away and everything. What little fun it was, but it was fun. Second, with my birthday coming up, a lot of things go to hell in a handbag. So be prepared if I can't go out, be prepared for anything else. That's why I said if you guys just want to send something, a little birthday message saying be positive, whatever. It's just sad because I thought this year I would actually celebrate with someone that actually I thought cared about me. So, but you want to know how I knew he didn't care? My name was not on his birthday chart. And basically, he just didn't want me, but couldn't say it. So, yeah, it's one of those people. Ooh, which I'm sorry to those that were left in the wings, that were waiting till he fracked up. But sorry to all of you because I do need a break. I've had enough lemons in my life to make lemonade, and right now, I don't need any more. But back to my birthday. And the reason I'm also upset too is because my birthday never turns out right. And I'm sorry, guys. It's just after dealing with the one on the 37th birthday, the 38th birthday, and the 39th birthday, and all the stuff that was pulled on me, I was trying not to cry because I am strong. It's just sometimes a strong person can break. And I want this year, believe it or not, I want this year to be the birthday that's actually different. So, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I just didn't think I was going to cry during this. I thought I was better, you know? But it does hurt because there is a hole in my heart right now. And it's from a lot of things that happened this year. It's not only the UK trip, it's not only him, it's everything that happened. We had family members that passed away, we had friends that passed away, we had, like, there was so much stuff that happened to me that, yeah, I'm gonna break. So, here's what the thing is. Like I said, let me start the rules over again. 1, we don't talk about him, we can talk about the trip. 2, if you send anything for my birthday, please, guys, I live in New York. There's a lot of rules and everything, so be careful what you send. Also, if anyone is going to send anything that is part of the bullying or part of the drama that happened in the UK, please save your dime. I'm not worth that much attention, all right? Neither are you. You guys have a life out there, and I'm done with you guys. 3rd, if there's apology letters, they will be read on here, but at the same time, I don't think there will be. 4th, I said about the presents, I said about anything else, that I'm going to try and keep you updated every day on things, what's been going on with like vlogging and everything and stuff, because that's what the thing started at school, and I wanted it to be a My Life series to tell you guys what happens every day. And it's sad because I did go through something sad, and you guys didn't get to see it every day of it because most of it was posted on Facebook Live because I didn't have a mini camera at the time, sorry, to record. I had my laptop, but it wasn't working, and with everything, you would have seen every day I was going to try to post every day, but it didn't work because of how time constricted we were on and all the other stuff that was going on and everything. So that was the other thing. What else? I'm doing okay. If any of the trolls are watching this, you can share this. You can do whatever you want. But if you're going to put derogatory things on a public page, that's on you guys. They'll just be deleted and you'll be reported. All right? So that's why, guys, I need you guys to do this. I need everyone to understand that I am okay, that I was lied to, deceived, and cheated by and out of a friendship and out of everything else because of the lies that were told about me. And I know what some of the lies were told about me. And guys, that is just so wrong. It's not. If you have any good conscience, which I doubt you guys do, you know, I hope whatever you get judged by, you know. Mercury's in retrograde, so new ventures, new things. It's mostly a time of reflecting until the 22nd, which means I have another, God, let me look at the calendar. I have another, oh God, about 2 weeks. It's the 6th of dealing with trying to reflect and basically just rest, basically, about things. I can think about my birthday, but I also got Halloween. Like I said, I have a surprise for everybody for Halloween because I found something that I have been looking for a long time to go with one of my Halloween decorations, and I finally found it. So that's a good sign. But guys, it's like a 20-minute right now and everything, and these are going to be more updated in the sense of I finally got my editing program. So I basically, I'm still tearing because, you know, things, ouch, oof, I'm knocking things over too. It's hard to explain to people that I'm different than other people they know. It's just sad that I keep finding the guys that like to manipulate and lie because of their own selfish reasons or their own dramas, or they believe their own lies. And I'm trying to change that story in my life. Oh, sorry, there was a bug that flew by. So, oh, also, I am still writing my book. Names have been changed, things have been changed in the sense of certain things, but historical places I can't change. Otherwise, everything else is basically what I wrote down in my book. On each day, it's my journey. And I will finish this. Right now, I sent it to the publisher and they said add in the parts because they have my original notes. They saw that I left out some things because I was trying to be nice. They said no. Do you talk to him? I said no. Do you talk to anybody else? No. Then you're good. You just change your names and everything else. They told me what I have to put back in. They gave me notes and I'm doing that. Because you know what? It was my trip. It's not biased. It's not anything. I wrote down what actually happened. I wrote down everything. Can someone else say that they are going to tell the truth and write everything down? Because that is truth in there. Everything in that book is truth. It's just the names have been changed to protect people. But when you engulf yourself in so many lies and everything, you don't know where truth is or where fiction is or nonfiction. I have no idea because I'm dyslexic with the damn thing, okay? So, yeah. my tweets are going off. I will say this. It's now almost 21 minute. But, guys, I'm going to try to celebrate my 40th birthday despite everything that's happened. I will have a P.O. box by the end of the month. So if anybody wants to send anything, you can. That way I can monitor it, and if anything, it'll be tracked and traced instead of sending it here, because I was going to put my address here, but not anymore. After what's been happening to me and the bullying and everything, it's a P.O. box. Every time I do anything with YouTube, it'll be a P.O. box. Anytime I do anything with Geek Marriages, it'll be a P.O. box. Anytime with Gadget events, it will be a P.O. box. I would rather pay that money for the year just to know that I don't have to deal with anything. And the fact that it would be nice to hear from people to see what you think of the situation, because I want you to look at my YouTube. I want you to see who I'm collaborating with. I want you to see, because I want people to see who I really am. And that's why I did this My Life series. When I started it all that time, I started this series before I even met him. And that's the funny part about people. They don't realize that. This series was started as a school project. So, starting today, this is a brand new one. This is one where I'm taking back my life. I'm moving forward. And I'm going to try to celebrate my birthday come soon, you know? Because, you know, I'm leaving people behind. You want to hurt me, lie, and everything? That goes for anybody. You got to see where I'm coming from. If you think it's a game, then keep playing your games, but play them with somebody else who wants to play. I don't want to play anymore. So, starting tomorrow, I may do another one and tell you about how my day was at work and everything, or anything that happened. I'm going to start the My Life series up again. It's going to go slow for a little bit, but who knows? I really want to start this up again because it's my life and this is what's been happening. And if none of you want to believe it, then fine, walk away. Create drama somewhere else. But as for me, I have a job. I have things I'm starting, and I'm going to move forward. I'm going to find where I'm meant to be. And I'm taking a break from that. And if people want to help me, instead of hurting me, when I get the P.O. box up, you can tell me. I would love positive messages. I would love to hear how you guys view this. Because there are so many naysayers out there because they won't look at their own lives. You gotta love yourself before you can love someone else. And I learned that. I do love myself, and that's why I was giving myself permission to love somebody else. And that went for all my exes. Once I started loving myself and knowing that what I'm worth, that's why they're all exes. Because I gave them enough chances. So that's why, starting with my birthday, that is my new year. Because as a Wiccan, I'm actually born on the Wiccan New Year. Yes, I am. So that's when my new year will start. So these posts that I'm posting now are going to be about how I'm going to change my year. And how I'm going to be doing stuff and things. Like now, I'm going to be going, if I can get up early enough if the fibromyalgia doesn't kick in, I'm going on a scavenger hunt. I'm taking state tests. I am getting ready for Halloween. I am cleaning my apartment. Yes, I've been saying I clean my apartment, but you know what? Now it's like on, not fast forward, but I can do things because I'm not sitting here waiting for someone when it's convenient for them. Now everybody's on my time. And that's what I'm going to tell everybody. It's my time. It's my time that now no one is going to take away from me. This is me. And I'm going to stay me. No one's going to control me. No one's going to manipulate me. And no one's going to bully me. I stand up for myself, and I stand up for those who have been in this fight with me, to say, look into yourself, learn a lesson, because I'm not coming back. I've gotten my answers, and I'm moving forward. Eventually, when they forgive themselves, like many of my exes have, they can be my brother, they can be my friend. And trust me, I do have a few exes that have forgiven themselves and forgiven what they've done to me and became my brothers and my friends. Then there are those that got left behind, and they know who they are. And it's not the one from the UK, and it's not any other people. You guys don't understand this. There have been many that didn't want to move forward and felt they were right. And it doesn't bother me. What hurts is the fact that I was lied to and my friends were lied to. And people were lied to and believed the lies. And that goes with all my exes too. Because there have been a few. There's been others in the UK too. I had a few others. So he's not the only one, guys. Okay? I'm still friends with some of my other exes from the UK. I'm friends with their friends. And I'm not talking about the recent one. That's where everybody's getting it misconstrued. There was one before him. There was other ones that were before him. I've dated people online. I've met people in person, dated people, everything. Most of them have been one-night stands, meaning not sex, but being that I was on a blind date. They didn't know. Guys, I'm not heartbroken in that sense. I don't care about being a boyfriend-girlfriend situation. What I care about is the fact that when someone tries to damage me because they want to make it a game, and I'm trying not to say a lot, but it does say a lot, and everything, you gotta look at yourselves. If all you want to do is play games, that's all you're going to be, is a game player and a player. But if you look at life and you look at yourself and say, where am I going? You may find there are a lot of things open. Like I did. I gave enough chances. I looked at my life and I said, I'm done. I'm done with being disrespected by people. I am done with being lied to. This is why I have no sister and no niece and nephew. Because my sister made it clear she was done with me. That's good. Because I'm done with her. I've been done with her. I forgave her for her stupidity. She never wanted me around. So I'm done. My niece and my nephew have birthdays coming up. I'm done. They're not getting any presents. They were ungrateful. All the stuff I've done for that family, her friends came first. And that's the thing. Everyone who says they care about me, they don't. And that's where it hurts. Because no one cares about me. They just want to keep using me and lie about caring about me and taint my reputation. But I do know there are some that do care. And it's hard for them to care because they're too far away. Some live in different states. And some live around the corner. But they can't care because they have their own lives. They can defend me and help me, but That's all they can do. But when it's family that has to do it, or someone you care about has to lie to save their own reputation, that's where it hurts. I have friends that want to defend me against everything. I know nothing of it, and I'm going to state this right now. People, if you want to defend me, leave me out of it. I know nothing. Whatever you guys are planning, whatever you guys are doing, guys, you've been down this road with me. I have been hurt before. And all of you want to take care of me. And that means I know who cares. But leave me out of it. If you want to do something to someone or anyone, leave me out of it. Don't call me up. Don't do whatever. I know nothing that's going on because I've walked away from them. So, guys, this is the start of me preparing for my New Year celebration, my birthday. This is me moving forward. It's going to hurt a little bit because I was lied to and disrespected. But that's okay. It's a learning lesson. And I already learned my lesson. I just have to sit back and patiently wait and heal from this. Sad to say that someone else will be learning a harder lesson based on my track record with them because I'm not taking them back. I'm done. And I'm stating this on record. I'm stating this as of 4:19 p.m. on September 6, 2016. That way no one can lie about this and twist this or anything. And I'll, as soon as I stop crying. Okay? This is for public record. This is on the record, public record. Sorry, as of 4:20, September 6, 2016. And I'm going to use my real name so that you guys know. I, Felicia Ann McNamara, also known as Gadget, do not want anything to do or have any say or any conversation with or any emails, letters, phone calls, I'm trying to remember all of them, any correspondence, that's the best word to use, with person whose initials I will give due to the fact that under the UK police I cannot mention his name, but I will state, actually I can't, no, because I'm stating it as a public record, I will say this, that Christopher Graham John Field, known as Grayborn, is no longer to grace my doorstep. If he shows up or any of his friends show up, the New York City Police Department will be notified, as well as the UK police, because under the UK police, I was told, and I have done this, was to block as many people as I can who was inciting the riot of bullying that included him, as well as anyone else who approaches me here in New York without just cause of why and what the situation is. I am to report it. So once again, on public record, I, Felicia Ann McNamara, am to report any of the following people who know and deal with and any correspondence with Christopher Graham John Field of the UK. He is not to approach me. He is not to correspond with me. I stated to them that I am done. And this is on public record and being publicized here. So if anyone else decides to post anything, it will be forwarded to the UK police as well as the New York City Police Department. If you approach me at any point at any time here in New York, it will be reported to the UK police as well as the New York City Police. You have to have just cause to approach me. If you do not, and you're doing it to incite any riots, I have to report it. This is what I'm saying now on public record. This is for public use only. This will be used in a court of law because I am stating to all of you on YouTube and anyone that knows him, I am done with him. I want nothing to do with him. I have blocked him, deleted him. I am tired of the disrespect lies that were told about me, as well as the bullying by his friends and him. His parents can hate me and do whatever they want, but under law from the UK police, I am not allowed to have anyone approach me. He is not allowed to come near me. He is not allowed to talk about this. He is not allowed to incite any more bullying, nor his friends. Otherwise, everything will be forwarded to the UK police and the New York City police. They have everyone's names. And also, if anyone approaches me here in New York City that only wants to incite trouble, it will be reported, because I will have my phone with a camera and recording everything. If and when I decide to go back to the UK, the same deal goes. But due to funds and financial matters, I won't be back there for a while unless someone, by that time, if I'm with somebody, would like to take me on a trip to see again the UK, that's fine and great. But on public record right now, I am stating the fact that I have nothing to say to him. I have nothing I want to do with him. I am done. So for all of you out there, I am done with him. And I will be celebrating my birthday. I have closed that chapter in my life. This is no more. Even if he decides to grow up and contact me again, I will not be bothered by him or any of his friends. You all chose this path. You all chose to take whatever you wanted from this. And I took my steps to make sure that I have no worries in my life. So, on record as of September 6, 2016, now at 4:25 p.m., I once again state that under the authority of the UK police, as well as the New York City Police Department, I have no contact or ties with Christopher Graham John Fuel of the UK. He is not to approach me, nor his friends. If anyone does try to correspond with me or tries anything, it will be forwarded all to the police departments. Bullying is not condoned here. And from day one, none of you wanted me with him, and neither did he. It's just now the truth has come out. And I hope more of the truth comes out. But I am stating again, for public record, I am done with him. I want nothing to do with him. Stop creating drama. And as of today, I am getting on with my life as I've been since I've left the UK. And I want everyone to know that. Because if you all wanted him with me, you would not have bullied me. If he really wanted me, he would say it. But he doesn't want me, guys, and I know that. So stop thinking you guys can get to me. Because it's all now on public record of everything that you have done to me for these past 3 years. And this is my final say on this. If I see anything in my P.O. box that pertains to what has been going on in the past, or is derogatory or meant to hurt me in any way, shape, or form, that also will be sent to the UK police as well as New York City Police Department. I want to start my life back right. I want to start anew. And that means I have to leave all you children and the drama behind. So if I didn't make it clear before, your names have been given to the UK police as well as the New York City Police Department. And I am done with UK and with him and all of you. So as of now, once again, on public record, so that everyone understands where I stand right now. That on this day, I am stating that I want nothing to do with any of you. I have a life to live and I'm getting on with my life. I have things to do here. I'm not alone. I have friends that care about me. They will get to me when they can get to me. If I don't go to certain conventions, it's because of situations that arise due to this thing with the UK, as well as people lying about me to people at these conventions. Know the facts and know the truth. But since you guys had to do what you did and I had to have the police now in on it, I don't know if you ever will know the truth. But if you guys would like to know the truth, eventually, with the permission of the UK police as well as the New York City Police Department, you may talk to me. But I am stating this as public record that I am getting on with my life. I am done with him. So don't start playing these fake little pages that he wants me back or anything. He doesn't want me. He never did. Okay? And I knew that from day one. Okay? Every time he left me and begged me to take him back, it was a game he was playing. It's sad that I thought maybe he wasn't at the time, but when I caught on, I finally said no and I put an end to it. And there is an end. So, once again, on public record, at almost 4:30, for those of you that like to fast forward things too, the United Kingdom Police, as well as the New York City Police Department, have on record the people, the place, and the events that have been going on. I stated to the UK police and I stated to him, I want nothing to do with him if he's going to let people bully me and everything. But since I found out he was inciting the bullying, I am done with him. So anyone who is coming to New York or lives in New York or anything like that, that knows of him, once again, I will tell you this. If you approach me, according to the UK police and as well as New York City Police Department, this is incitement. This is basically entrapment and everything else. I am not to speak to you. I'm to take your picture and report it to them. If you approach me, I want nothing to do with any of you or him. And I've stated that over and over. So you can take your games and play your drama somewhere else with someone else. I know the truth and I know how he's lying. But if you love liars, take your liar, because I right now have better things to do. I have a job. I have friends that do want to hang out with me, but I have to wait till we all have our schedules straight. That's why they aren't here. I know they care about me. I also will say this. If I don't go to a convention, it's because too many people know him and believe his lies. So why am I going to spend money at a place that people are going to believe a liar and not get to know me? Fair? So this year, like I said, I took back my life. And stating again on public record, I am doing me. And I could care less about him. And I wanted to make that clear to everybody with this new video here. That come my birthday, my life will change. And it's going to be my life, my choices. If he does show up, he's just going to be reported to the New York City Police Department. I'm changing my fixed points and I'm changing my destiny. Just like Merida said, change your fate, change your destiny. And I'm doing what Merida. I'm doing everything. I am changing my fate and destiny. Why do I need a liar in my life? Why do I need to be disrespected? I don't need that. So, guys, at 4:32 here on September 6th, I've got 3 days of work to get through and then a weekend of finishing this place up. Life is going to give me, I know, problems because of this, but you know what? I just take pictures, send it right to the UK police. Because I'm taking care of me now. And I'm taking a break. And with Mercury in retrograde, I'm taking a long break. So, let's see what happens, but I am going out and I'm going to have fun. And I'm doing me. Because, you know what? I gotta. I can't wait for anybody. Bye, guys.